journey whereby we are going to be recording our stories from next week, Monday. So I'm very grateful for that opportunity and for women who have come across my name through social media, and they contacted me and they want to have their recorded story and they want to write their own story. So it is that have made my week very successful. And this afternoon, I've been connected by one young person who is Rodney Manyepa from Zimbabwe as well. So he's coming with the brilliant ideas and he has got very good skills that we have been hunting for a long time. So I am really grateful for that. So that's for me from me. Thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Counselor Faith. We appreciate you. Go ahead and put your contact information and all that IOF information in the chat. And I know we have some amazing stuff that we're going to drop. Richie sent me a new file. So we have some great information that we're going to drop for IOF here. Speaking of great people, 100 Black Men of London and Mr. Brand to Stage. Richie, great to see you on the call. Richie is part of our Hunters Mastermind. Go ahead and unmute, introduce yourself, and share your success story for the week with us.
Hey, Preston. Yeah, evening, everybody. Or is it morning if you're in the US? Yeah, so this week has been great success story for me. We just had a successful rollout of intelligence. This is in a better phase right now, which is awesome. It just changes the way we do business on LinkedIn. So I can't wait, I think, to share how that goes. But yeah, well, Brand to Stage is taking along, which is awesome. I think we're going to talk a lot more about that. But I think this past week has just been a game changer in how we do business on LinkedIn. Yeah, so that has been a success story in my books. We're still working on that, and I think we'll be sharing some more details on that.
Awesome. Looking forward to hearing about that. Richie, I met somebody yesterday. I'm in, like I said, I'm in Southern California. I live in Atlanta, but I'm in California today. And we did an event with Pampered Social and the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And I got to meet this amazing gentleman, Mr. Shante. This is who I think when y'all two talk, y'all with the stuff that we're gonna do in Counselor Faith, we can use it there too. But the stuff that's about to happen is about to go crazy, right? So, Mr. Shante, go ahead and introduce yourself and share your success story for the week with us.
Hey, I really appreciate you, you bringing me in. It was my pleasure meeting you yesterday at the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce here in Southern California. Um, I am the president of the Moreno Valley chapter, and I own a company and been doing technology for quite some time, and in the speaking world as well. But one of my success stories is this. I was assisting one of my clients who was trying to put together a course, and what we were able to do in a matter of 30 minutes was absolutely breath we lost our breath. I mean, it was pretty amazing what we were able to create for him. He was excited to see that technology is out here that can actually help him compress time. And I was able to show him a tool that I've been working on for the last 9 months to assist him in getting those results. So I think we're definitely moving in the right direction over here.
Yes, yes. And I just need you to because I like to get, I just want to make sure the deals get done. So,
I,
all right. So
okay.
Richie, I would need Richie, can you just tell us briefly real quick about Brand the Stage and the AI capability on that? And I'll give him the chance to share. And Mr. Shante, I'm going to give you just real quick. And everybody, this is in Mastermind. If we have opportunities, we're going to take advantage. You know what I'm
Amen.
saying? So Richie, I'm gonna make you a host real quick. And then Mr. Shante, I'll make you a host. But what Richie has from a speaker's perspective, and this is an opportunity for everybody on this call, it will put you in front of the people that you need to be in front of. And as business people, if we have an opportunity to speak, that's an opportunity for us to make money, for us to grow, for us to build everything that we have. Now, what Mr. Shante has is he has a way to take the content that you get from the speaking, chop it up, and push it back out. So that way everybody can get your information. So that's why this is such a powerful thing. So Richie, you have access.
Amazing, amazing. Mr. Shante, great meeting you. This is
You too,
awesome.
sir.
Yeah, this is a beautiful platform. Yeah, so what we do is we help pretty much case of experts utilize speaking as a client acquisition system. So what we've actually created is a platform or a system. I think it's the only system I'm aware of that is being developed from the ground up for speakers by speakers. And again, this is not just about, it's not some database, it's about how is it you can actually position, how is it you can find the rooms th that are in line with your positioning, as opposed to just random speaking. So there's a lot of good speakers out there, but the problem that is out there is not having aligned stages. It's about having aligned stages. I think this is something that we're trying to which this system actually sorts out. Preston, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to, do you want me to, is it,
Yeah, just tell us about just the intelligence real quick. And
right, yes, right.
so
Awesome.
you want
Yeah, so
me to hit intelligence?
yeah, so the intelligence behind it is based on what we call the room methodology, and that's what drives this whole system. So the I in room methodology is all about relevance. So before you can, when you look at it, each and every stage, is it relevant to the people in that room? Because that's a starting point. It's not just where you want to speak, but is it relevant to that audience in that room? Because that at the end translates into the second O, which is opportunity. Because at the end of the day, when we speak, it's about what is the opportunity that we're getting from that. Because what we're trying to do is we're selling an idea, we're selling our business. Is there commercial value being in that room? So that's the opportunity in room. Then the second O is all about organizer fit because you need to make the organizer look good. The most part, if they use a bureau, what normally happens is they own those relationships with the stage owners. We're trying to move away from that. It's about creating those relationships between you, the speaker, and the stage owners because the stage owners, event organizers, they likely never only have one event in a year. These are repeatable. So once you have those good relationships, you show up, they're likely going to invite you back. So one is about making the organizer look good, but then how do you actually approach those organizers as well so that they lean in and actually say yes to you being on that stage. So we tackle all that. So the system is actually designed to do that. Then the AM and room is all about momentum. It's not just about having one stage, but how is it you can have a repeatable um, uh, sort of like inflow of stages. Repeatable stages, so it's actually predictable. You can have the whole system has been designed so you can be on 2 to 4 stages a month predictably. And that is
Yeah.
pretty much the minimum. Right. So that is the method or the system behind the brand to stage or stage intelligence. It's again, it's all about the intelligence and getting on those aligned stages so they actually push the needle. It's not just being on any stage, but being on a stage that actually moves the needle.
And the good thing about Richie's thing is he has the AI intelligence that allows you to um respond to the people the right way. And that was what I liked about it.
Absolutely. So I think that is the most powerful thing when it comes to LinkedIn. So you have what we call Marlo. Marlo is a DM coach. Just think about having an intelligent, smarter setter you can have. So you get rid of your VA, you get rid of your setter. You have Marlo doing everything for you as far as in the case of messaging, because Marlo understands what you talk about, understands your talk, understands your positioning. And Marlo drives all those conversations to drive you to get you on that stage. So that, yes, that's intelligence I think the president is talking about, because Marlo has just been a game changer in how that can be achieved, because it's one thing to find those stages, but how is it you can actually approach, how is it you can actually outreach those stages so you can actually win it.
Awesome.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go to Kanaira real quick. And Mr. Shante, just give us a quick rundown of what you got, what you've made.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Quick question, have you guys ever noticed that every time you create something valuable, you have to start all over again? Either a recording, a video, or doing a live presentation, or you usually have to write another email, you have to post on social media, you have to follow up with leads, and then the next week you're doing it all over again. And that's not because you're doing business wrong. It's because most businesses are built on manual work instead of systems. So we built Kanaira to change that. And what Kanaira, you build once, and you're able to serve your message continuously, and it keeps working. One live session can become clips, podcast, emails, replay page, follow ups, and a lot more. And all of it's working together to keep you serving your audience. And because I feel, and we feel, is that, your message deserves more than one opportunity to make an impact. So over the last 8 months, I've been in the trenches, and we've built this amazing media infrastructure to allow individuals to do just that: build once and serve on a continuous basis. And what we've built within that is a methodology called the 4A method. And the 4A method is anchor, you anchor your message, and that is the intention on the reason why you're giving that message. And then you're going to air it. You're going to go ahead and do one live session, and you're not going to do it as a presentation. You're going to do it as with the mindset that you're going to create an asset. So if you're doing a speech, if you're having an event, your mindset is that this is going to be turned into multiple assets. The goal is to build it once. And then once it's built, then we're going to move you over to amplify and automate. So that one live session then becomes those clips, those assets, those emails, all of the things that you need to actually get that leverage that you've been needing out to the world. And then you're able to automate it to where someone can watch that same message at 2 a.m. in the morning. And all of this is on one platform. You don't have to leave it.
Awesome. Awesome. So I'm gonna put a link to Kanaira, but I encourage all of you. It's gonna save us so much time, and with the work that you do, you can record something, get it out to the people just like that. So it's worth the time to just check it out. And these are tools. This is what we want to do just in our mastermind, is if we can provide tools that make it easier for everybody, that's what we want to do. And Richie, once everything's ready, Richie will send me that, and I'll get and we'll drop Richie's so that way you can do. But I want you guys to drop your contact information, definitely connect. And Richie, when we do the event in the UK, I think it would be awesome to be able to include Mr. Shante in that. So that way we can, the value that we'll provide with that, with AWEF, and with everything else will be off the charts.
Amazing. Totally agree.
Totally agree. So you guys put your contact information in the
I sure
chat,
will.
and we'll get rolling with the rest of the call. But thanks guys for being on. We just want to provide great opportunities and great information. So all right, so let's get back rolling. We're going to do introductions. Introduction and your success story for the week. I'm going to go to Miss Marigold. Miss Marigold, great to see you on the call. Go ahead and unmute and introduce yourself and share your success story for the week with us.
Greetings, everyone. It's great to be here. My name is Marigold Katsande, and I'm speaking to you from the UK, London, actually. My success story for the week is that I've been doing great networking with all the wonderful AWEF supporters, including our founder and Councillor Faith, and Vanessa and other ladies. We preparing ourselves for our what shall we say, live talks that we're going to be doing on a regular basis. So that's been a success story. There's been a few meetings and other networking meetings with AWEF, and that's been basically what I've been up to.
All right.
And more.
Thank you, Miss Marigold. It's great to see you on the call. We appreciate you for being here. I'm going to go to Mr. Rodney. Mr. Rodney, I know you got some things rocking. I know you in some tech businesses. So, Mr. Rodney, go ahead and unmute, introduce yourself, and share your success story for the week with us, sir.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for giving me this opportunity. So, my name is Rodney. I'm a designer. I'm based in Nottingham, England at the moment, but I am a Zimbabwean designer. I grew up and I was born and raised in Zimbabwe. And my specialty is I basically make everybody look good. I get your message across to the right people, and I help you become a brand. So, basically, instead of you doing all the hard work of trying to set up, your communications and your media and trying to reach people, I've got strategies and I've got access to basically huge amounts of following. So what I do is I work with creators and I work with innovators in different industries and in different fields, and I help them to become, global brands. So some of the accounts that I work with, are pages with, millions of subscribers. I'll take your business, whether you don't know anybody, maybe you've got 10 followers, 100 followers, 1,000 followers. And what I'll do basically is plug you into a network where I work with artists, creators, innovators of all different types, especially creative people. I'm a creative myself. I like design. I like, making things look good. And basically, I put you on the map. And the way I do it is, creating a network. So, for example, this what we're doing right here. I'm very excited about taking this platform global. I would be very excited about sort of plugging in this, this very forum that we have here to some of my clients. So, some of my clients have millions of subscribers on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I myself am growing a pretty good following on my own TikTok. So the stuff that I talk about brings in innovators. And my primary audience is, of course, Africans, right? But not just Africans within Africa, but Africans all over the world. So what I'm able to do is I'm able to upskill the team that we have, and I'm able to connect us with the relevant people, and I'm able to get us into mainstream media. So my background is I'm a media professional. I run my own company. It's called The Capture. My website is called thecapture.com. Capture starts with a K, by the way, not a C. So it's thecapture.com. I'm on all social media platforms. And this past week, my success story is I was invited by an organization that was in Northern Ireland. I live in Nottingham, the UK, but I was invited to Northern Ireland. I flew over last week, and I basically implemented a technology upgrade for one of my clients. His name is Tura Aratura. When I started working with him, he was struggling with his website. He didn't know how to get, say, donations. He didn't know how to collect payments from his customers, and he didn't know how to regularize rather, and automate his blogging and to produce his content. So I went through and we were able to teach him some vibe coding tools. I was able to put him onto Codex and Claude Code. We were able to take his website as well. I do a bit of website development. I don't develop with vibe code myself. I develop hard-coded websites. I use a platform called Wix, if you know it, Wix. And basically what I'm able to do is take your message, make it cohesive, create a system out of it, get you onto e-commerce, help you to find people who like what you do, get your business automated. And then not only do I do that, but I would love to plug you into the network that I've built. So Tura himself, for example, he has 70,000 followers on Instagram, about 100,000 on TikTok, and across all social media. These are sort of the numbers that he has. But what I then do with him is I then plug him into all my other clients. Some of my clients have millions of followers. So what he's been able to do in the last week is grow his following from about 10K followers to about 70,000 followers, because I have a reposting and a resharing kind of system. So what I would do with this kind of a platform, for example, if it was possible and if we were able to integrate, is I would plug you into all of my other clients, and I would have them talking positively about what we're doing, and we reach a broader audience. And what I would do is basically support whatever it is that we're doing here. Every single person on this platform, I'm sure you've got a website, I'm sure you've got social media, and I'm sure you've got an audience, and I'm sure you'd want to reach more people. And the way I do it is connect you to the network that I've already built. I work very hard. I try to build basically a network of people who are like me, people who believe in doing great work, and who are, who don't take shortcuts when it comes to, to designing and developing robust systems. So that's basically me. And this last week I was actually in Northern Ireland, but I'm back in Nottingham now. I will be at Imagine Festival on next year in April, and this year on the 31st of October, I'm actually launching a platform in partnership with some universities in the UK, some universities in Belfast, some universities in Dublin. They're taking into account the way that I do things. So I'll just tell you, just to wrap up, I created a way of doing things called Kurongeka. And Kurongeka is a Shona word, which means be organized.
Be organized.
It means be organized. Kurongeka means being organized. And it simply means if you're going to build a brand that people are going to respect and know, you need to have, say, your logo, you need to have your corporate profile, you need to have a website, your social media need to be handled, and your e-commerce, your banking, all that, so that when people come to you, they find exactly what they're looking for, they're able to engage with you, and they're able to pay you, they're able to find you, and they're able to find other people who are like you and create a network. And that's what I do. And I'm very excited about this platform. I'd never heard of you guys. I met Councillor Faith today, and she showed me her office. You guys were going to turn that into a buzzing energy and into a buzzing platform where we're going to have lots of young people. I've got an audience of artists all over Africa. I've got an audience of businesses all over the UK who I would love to bring onto this platform that you guys have. And I'm so grateful to be here. I'll just say that. And whatever you guys need, if it comes to tech, if it comes to publicity, I read the news in Zimbabwe, by the way. I'm a national news anchor in Zimbabwe. I read the national broadcast in Zimbabwe. And here in the UK, I'm trying to do the same. But in my own private studio. And we've actually agreed with Faith today to go to her building. She's got a lovely building. It's 3 floors, guys, if you didn't know. And we're going to convert that into an event space. We're going to create an amazing restaurant, and we're going to create an incredible studio using the equipment that I already have. We don't need new equipment. I've got cameras, I've got lighting, I've got everything. And we're ready to set that up and make whatever it is we're doing into a movement. And we're going to get all sorts of people involved. So if you guys want to get publicized, you want to access creators, you want to blow up your social media, get thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers, I'm the guy who does that. I can get us on mainstream news, mainstream media, and whatever it is that you guys are doing here, I can feel it. And there is the business and corporate side of things, but I believe in energy. I'm an African, I'm a Zimbabwean, and I believe in energy. And I'm not quite sure how to express this, but when I met Faith today, I felt a different kind of energy. And even here being on this platform, I feel a different kind of energy. And I feel like there are people here who think the way I think and who are as motivated as I am. And whatever you guys need, if you've got a problem, if you want to reach people, if you want to know how to optimize your tech, I'm all in, and we don't need to look for money or whatever. I'm happy to help us, with the equipment that I have and the connections that I have. I'm so ready. So whatever you need, guys, let me know. I'm here, and I'm in Nottingham in England, a Zimbabwean, and I want to do great things with you guys. So thanks for the opportunity, and that's my wrap up.
Thank you, Rodney. Hey, I love the energy. Love what you're gonna do, and we're gonna do some great things. So make sure you put your contact information in the chat, and we look forward to working together. So we'll keep rolling. Let's go, Daisy. Daisy, thanks for being on the call. Go ahead and introduce yourself and share your success story for the week with us. All right, Miss Daisy, you there? All right. If we can't get Daisy, well, let's go to Pastor Shippo. Pastor Shippo, would you go ahead and unmute and introduce yourself and share your success story for the week with us? Good. All right. I'll go to Belinda. Belinda, go ahead and unmute and share your success story for the week with us.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Belinda. I hail from Zimbabwe. I just want to greet all of you and let you know that in Zimbabwe we're on a recruitment drive, and it's actually going on very well. And we are happy that Preston is our ambassador, and would like to welcome him to the Zimbabwean chapter, which is ZAWEF, and look forward to meeting with him soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm excited as well, and we have a lot of great work to do together. So I'm very honored and excited, and we got work to do. So I'm very looking forward to coming to visit everyone soon. Let's go to Menashe. Menashe, thanks for being on the call. Go ahead and unmute and introduce yourself and share your success story for the week with us.
Thank you very much. My name is Mnashi from Zimbabwe. So earlier this week, we had a leadership introductory session with Advocates of Hope at Lord Malvin High School. So what we spoke about is leadership in general. So the main issues that were brought up by the students there was lack of platforms as youths. And we taught them what it means to be a model citizen, trying to impart the essence of Ubuntu back toward them. So it's basically civic engagement. We have an issue that's been amassing currently, whereby youths aren't being engaged in civic engagement. So I'm bringing back Ubuntu, so as to say, I see from afar, not because I am tall, but because I stand on giants. So it's basically a theme of bringing unity back towards us as Africans, starting from grassroots, so starting from the youth. Because there is a saying that we are the leaders of tomorrow, and children's rights know no borders. So that was my success story for the week. It was basically on leadership. Thank you very much.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Go ahead and put your contact information in the chat. Daisy, I saw you unmute real quick. Daisy, can you go ahead and introduce yourself real quick and share your success story for the week with us? Daisy, you there?
Yeah, she's unmuted now. She can speak.
Yeah, but I don't think we can hear her. Okay.
Okay.
Rodney, you have your hand raised. You have a quick question?
Actually, it's not a question. It's a contribution. This is a contribution. So I just wanted to mention to Munashe Mashaure what he said. So part of what I do is part of my company. My company is called The Capture, like I mentioned, and part of what I do is I like to train young people on technology and how to use technology, and I like to donate equipment. So I donate things like smartphones and laptops, directly to Africa. We've already done this quite a couple times. So if you have a need for, technology hardware that's, like modern smartphones, like, iPhones and laptops, I have bunches of these just laying around. So if anybody in Africa needs a smartphone or they need a laptop, they can reach out to me, and I'm happy to ship, hardware and equipment down to Africa so that we can have more people who have access to this technology, access to computers, and premium subscriptions to apps like, ChatGPT Pro or Claude Code Pro. Some of these things are difficult. My company, and even myself, I'm happy to support any young innovators, creators who want access to these things. If you need a laptop, you need a smartphone, reach out to me. We're able to do that and send equipment directly to Africa. In fact, I will be traveling to Zimbabwe next weekend on Saturday. And I'm going to carry a bunch of computers, a bunch of smartphones that will be ready to distribute and donate across, Zimbabwe. So if you guys need help with those kinds of things, just let me know anytime. I'm happy to contribute.
Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you, Rodney. Make sure, Manche, you better reach out. Hey, this is one thing that we talk about on Mastermind is take action. If somebody's offering you something, don't sit back and wait on it. Okay, take action. We want to hear that. That's a beautiful thing. So thank you, Rodney. We appreciate that. So we'll do one more introduction, and then we are going to get ready for our business pitches. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put 45 seconds on the clock. You're going to have 45 seconds to pitch your business, brand, or service. Only 45 seconds. I'm going to be very sharp on the time. So 45 seconds to pitch your business, brand, or service. The person is going to give you feedback before you. So they're going to give you feedback. Would you buy? Yes or no, and the reasons why. So that way we can learn a little bit about your business and you can sharpen that 45-second quick business pitch. So I want to do one more introduction and success story. My friend Ariska and co-author Ariska, thanks for being on the call today. Go ahead and unmute, introduce yourself, and share your success story for the week with us.
Hey, beautiful souls. I am Ariska, Coach Risk, your selfish coach. I'm the owner, founder, CEO of A Bountiful Solution, a personal development organization where I help women identify or work through, shall I say, behaviors and emotional patterns that disrupt their lives and their businesses. So basically, I am your self-sabotage solutionist. I help women overcome self-sabotaging behaviors so they can walk in their God-given purpose.
Yes, she does. And she wrote the foreword for this amazing book. I hope you can see the screen. But Ariska is amazing. Hold on. Can you see that? She's on the back of the book. Oh, right there. So shout out to Ariska. Good to see you on the call. So, all right, I'm putting 45 seconds on the clock. I got to give a quick shout out. A success story for me was coming out to Riverside and being part of the event yesterday. My friend Desin, she is the president of the Riverside chapter of the Southern California Black Chamber of Commerce. And so she's also part of Mastermind. Shout out to that we met through VIP Socio. So I just want to give her a shout out. It was an amazing event. I met so many great people, met Shantae, I met a number of other people. So it was great to be out here, to be able to do some work. The stuff that we're doing with Counselor Faith and with Nana, that project is coming to pass, and that is going to be beautiful. So we're excited to drop that. And I got to host the Global Diaspora Summit last week. So got to host that. That was an amazing festival that we got to host. So with the city of Atlanta and with the presidency, John Bahama of Ghana. They sponsored the event as well. So it's great. We got a lot of momentum in Mastermind. So we're getting ready. Black Business Month is August. So we've got a ton of stuff coming in August, National Black Business Conference. We've got just a lot of things going on. So I encourage you, tap in with AWEF, tap in with the Hunters Mastermind, because it's time to hunt. So we got 45 seconds on the clock. Counselor Faith, I'm going to have you go first. Shantae, I want you to give Counselor Faith feedback on her business pitch. I want to know, would you buy, yes or no? Counselor Faith, I'm setting you up with Shantae because I think that it's good for you to get set up with somebody in the States who doesn't know about AWEF, who's not familiar with your work. And so let's see if you can make Mr. Shantae want to come from Riverside, California and get on a plane to come support AWEF in Nottingham. Let me hear this. So, Counselor Faith, you ready to go?
Good evening.
All right,
Hello,
let me give you
everyone.
this
Once again.
countdown. Let me give you this countdown. All right,
Okay.
you are up. All right, we're strict on the time today. 45 seconds. It's gonna be on the screen. All right, you are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
We are the change that we want. We are African Women Empowerment Forum based in the UK, and we provide education. We support women to integrate in the UK. We also provide ESOL classes. We also have IT classes where we support women to understand all about IT and technology. So welcome to African Women. We can find us on www.awefcharity.org.uk. Also, you can reach us through our LinkedIn and Twitter pages. Thank you.
All right, Counselor Faith, what I will say, before Shantae, go ahead and give her some feedback. Would you buy, yes or no, and the reasons why?
Excellent, excellent. One thing that I would like to hear is tell me a little bit more about the problem that your ideal client is dealing with, and then bring in the solution to that problem. You said what you provided. That was excellent. You have a lot of great different programs, but at times, we try to get all our programs in, but I was like trying to look for one that identified directly with my particular need. But you did an amazing job. Continue on growing, and let's do this. Good job.
All right, Counselor
Thank
Faith,
you.
real quick, what's the problem you're solving?
The problem, we are refugees, we are African women, we face racism in the country, we also face lack of education, and we have policies that are not in favor of us. So we advocate for that change to happen, and we also try to help ourselves through building peer support.
Counselor Faith?
There it is.
Counselor Faith, like I said, we've been working on this for a little while. That was the first time you were ahead of time. So first of all, I got to give you that. You was ahead of time. So I love that, first of all. And now, if you can just do that problem solution right there, you just add that in there. We gonna go back and watch the film, but Counselor Faith, we so close. I got goosebumps. That's how close we are. Yeah, I hope you can see my arm. I got goosebumps. We getting close. We so close. When you get this 45 locked up, it's gonna be a problem. Woo. Whoa. All right. Sorry, I got going. So Rodney, Shantae, you are up. You're going to put 45 seconds on the clock for you. I'm going to go to Ariska. Ariska, you have the feedback. No, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to Ariska. Richie, okay, I want to go to Ariska. So, Shantae, you are up. Ariska, you have the feedback. Richie, I also want you to give some feedback as well. Shantae, you ready to go, sir?
I'm ready.
All right, you are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Most business owners don't have a content problem. They have a starting over problem. I notice that every week, another video, another webinar, another presentation, another email, only to start over from scratch again the next week. At Kenira, we help business owners build an AI-powered system that turns one live session into clips, podcasts, emails, and replay page, including an automated follow-up so their best work keeps serving long after they're done. So build once, serve continuously. Kenira.
All right. All right, Shantae. Thank you, sir. All right, let's go. Ariska, would you buy yes or no?
Yes, definitely buy.
Come on.
Anything that is going to make my process easier and me having to show up less, especially when it comes to content, I am definitely in for it.
Awesome. Awesome. Richie, you got some feedback?
Absolutely. I would definitely buy. I love it. Again, start with the problem itself. I can totally relate to that because that's a big idea. That's something I can relate to. That's something I talk about as well in the case of really a content problem. Yeah, so I love it. The only thing I would want, because I love this so much, Ante, I would just want to hear more how I can actually get to you. Because you just talk about Canera. Is it a website? Where do I find you? I think that's the only bit I would add at the end. Whether is it social media I can find you? Is it a website? Yeah, but I love it. I could definitely buy.
Thank you. Thank you for your guys' feedback. We
Shantae,
work
go ahead and answer that question.
well, you can find me on social media on Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. You can go to Kenira.io, which is our actual platform page. And we have all our social links down below that. Or you could follow me directly on social media as well at Shantae Earl. And oh
Amazing.
yeah, by the way, let me not leave this out. Every week I do what's called a build session. It's called the build session, and each of you are definitely welcome to the build session. We do it at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard, same time here, and it's a great opportunity to see the platform in action. And we just help one business build live because we literally use our same software. So this is a really a true thing that I use personally. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. All right. So Ariska, you are up. Richie, you have the feedback for Ariska.
Just go.
You are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Are you a woman in life transitions, um, struggling with discipline, struggling with expansion, struggling with trying to get right, and you're not understanding why you can't stay on track? I'm Coach Ariska, and I am currently God, I messed up. I
Yeah.
currently have a
Go
survey.
start over. Start over because your energy ain't even right. I
No,
don't even
because it's a new thing. So listen, it's a new thing. So let me just stick to what I'm used
You
to.
gotta start over.
Yeah, let me just stick to what I'm used to, and because
Look,
I'm trying to get my no, I got a survey that I'm trying to get filled out. So and I'm trying to get as many women as I can to fill out this survey. So I'm
Well,
trying to
I'm not
actually
filling it
pitch the
out with that
survey.
energy. I'm not doing
Yeah, I
nothing out with
know.
that. So
Yeah, I
all right,
know.
your time
So.
will start over. All right, you are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Hey, beautiful souls. It's your girl, Coach Ariska, and I have a question for you. Are you a woman in transition? Are you an entrepreneur? Are you struggling with what I call PTSD, perfectionism, procrastination, stagnation, time mismanagement, and dwelling on past mistakes? Where I am currently hosting the 2026 Behavior Change Survey Assessment. And I'm looking for 100 women to complete this survey so I could give you the solution to your problems. I don't want to keep guessing what it is that you need. I want to be the solution to get so you can stay consistent and overcome the PTSD that you're suffering with in your business. I could be reached at Your Selfish Coach on Instagram. Boom.
Gee, would you buy? Yes or no?
If I was a
Marigold.
woman, I would definitely buy. I love it.
Marigold, would you buy?
I was leading in right there. I was leading in right there. In a case, because you're speaking to one person, it's not like you're generic because you're picking out all these kind of problems. And I think a lot of men can relate to some of those issues as well. So I'm kind of jealous right now. But that's another story. Yeah, I'll definitely buy. And yeah, everything, talk about the problem itself, and I want to lean in. I want to come and find out a little bit more about what that solution is. I want to come to that survey. I want to show up, and of course, there's contact details and how I can actually reach you on Instagram and sign up for that. Yeah, but yeah, I'll definitely buy.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what I needed, Riska. Thank you for bringing me the energy. You know what I'm saying? I needed it. I needed it. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, Bounce Back. That's why you my people. That's why we mastermind. We hunt. I love you.
And I'll drop
Go
the
ahead.
link to the survey.
Yeah, put that information in the chat. And I did want make sure Belinda, make sure when Belinda pitches and you make sure you pay attention because that would be then you might have some stuff that she can utilize as well. So Richie, I'm gonna have you up right now. Richie, you are up. I'm gonna go to Rodney for the feedback for Richie. So Richie, you ready to go, sir?
Sure.
All right, you are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
In the age of AI, everyone can create content, which means trust is harder to earn than ever. And that's why speaking has become the last high trust medium. But most experts don't have a speaking problem. They have a stage acquisition problem. They rely on referrals, random invitations, and hope. I'm Rich Incana, founder of Brand to Stage. We help experts build a predictable system to get booked on 2 to 4 online stages every month because the right room beats the biggest room, and the right room can change your business. You can connect with me on LinkedIn, Reaching Kana, or X at Real Coach Richie.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, Rodney, would you buy? Yes or no, and the reasons why.
All right, all right. That's a fantastic business model, and I would buy, but I do have a question. So for me, right, putting somebody into the spaces that I have influence over, it requires basically me understanding that you can actually bring the kind of value that my audience appreciates. How do you audit the people that you bring into these spaces to make sure that they're the right people for the audience and they bring the kind of value? That's sort of the worry, because I'm not just going to take anybody and show them to 100,000 people or to show them to 1 million people, because I do have access to those kinds of audiences. How do you vet and verify the people that are coming onto your platforms to make sure that they're actually worth blowing up?
I think that is very, very subjective because it's all about positioning. It's not about me selling an idea. You have to have an idea. And that's the reason why the people we market, they have to have maybe a solid. You could have a solid, say, a talk, for instance, that has been tried and tested. Say, if you don't have that, we've got another program for that, which gets people stage ready. Right. So for the most people that come through this platform, they are maybe seasoned speakers. They already have a positioning. And with that positioning, that is what we articulate when we reach out to event organizers. So event organizers can lean in and go like, right, I like what you're saying. And I know my audience will actually love what you're talking about. We're going to get you onto our stage.
Okay, respect. And
Hopefully that answered your question.
I think it does. So I would definitely buy if you actually take your clients through the process of upskilling them and making sure that they're audience ready, then absolutely. If you have that system going on place, then I would definitely buy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because I think the problem is we found is for the most part, there's a lot of good speakers out there and there's a lot of speaking coaches. So a lot of people maybe go through Toastmasters. They can actually speak or they can actually deliver. But the biggest struggle is having that predictable way of actually getting on 2 to 4 stages a month. Because most speaking coaches and most programs don't teach that. They don't show you that. And that's what this solution actually helps. Yeah. So we got, if say somebody's starting off, I don't know how to speak, cannot speak, I don't have a talk or anything like that. We've got a program for that to then get them stage ready. Then once they're ready, we get them on stage intelligence, which is then now getting them onto stages.
I respect that. I would actually think that the strength in your business model is the stage readiness. Whatever it is that you do to get someone ready for stage is what I would probably value the most. And I think for a lot of the people that I have in my network, they're brilliant, they're exceptional artists, but they're not stage ready. They're not ready to be put in front of people. So if that's something that you do, I would be very happy for us to connect after this. I would funnel a lot of the creatives that I work with. I've got a lot of Zimbabwean creatives, a lot that are here in the UK that just, that they're not ready to be put in front of people. So if that's something that you do, then I would be happy to funnel a lot of my clients to you.
Absolutely. That's something we do. Let's have a conversation, Rodney, after this. I think could be. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I look forward to that.
Awesome.
Awesome. Great job, guys. And great job, Richie. Thanks for the work that you do. Also, Richie works with 100 Black Men in London. I've been seeing the amazing stuff that you guys do on social media. Thanks for your leadership there as well. So, Rodney, you are up. I'm going to go to Belinda for the feedback for you, Rodney. So, Rodney, you ready to go? All
All
right.
right.
Your 45 seconds starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
All right. So my name is Rodney. I'm a designer and I'm the founder and director of a company called Capture. Capture starts with a K, not a C. So Capture is a creative and technology agency that helps businesses to become visible, professional, and unforgettable. So what I do is I design brands, websites, digital platforms, marketing campaigns, videos, printed materials, basically complete business systems. So whether you're starting out in a new business or if you're launching a product or launching a business platform or a business system, and you want to transform your existing organization into something that the world can see, we bring everything together under one team. So my goal is to not simply to make your things look good, but help your business communicate better, attract customers, and improve your operations and grow.
Time. All right.
That's what I do.
All right. Belinda, give him some feedback. Would you buy yes or no? And the reasons why. Let's see if we can't get. All right, there we go, Belinda.
All right. My name is Belinda. Like I said before, I'm a counselor, mainly dealing with mental health. And the impact in Zimbabwe right now is that we find a lot of people have got problem with mental health because of the situation that we're in at the moment. Money is hard to come by, and there's no jobs. We've got lots of young graduates who come out of college with very high qualifications and they don't get jobs. And it kind of gets into their minds that they're not fulfilling what they really want to do in life. And so they have these mental issues that we deal with. And like I said, we're on a recruitment drive. We're recruiting more people to come into our work so that we may be able to work as a team. In our pool, we've got lots of other people who are doing who are transferring skills on women empowerment and especially the girl child. Now we've discovered that the girl child is being capacitated more than the boy child. So the boy child is also being taken care of. That's why we at the moment we are doing the drumming up for the young artists, some of whom the ones who are going to win are going to be coming to the UK for exposure.
Okay. Thank you. Miss Belinda, thank you so much. We were asking if you had any feedback for Brother Rodney. But if anybody else has some feedback for Mr. Rutendo, you have some feedback for Brother Rodney?
Yes, definitely,
Okay.
yes. I myself would buy his products because I feel like with the new technology which is there now, what I have is quite old school. So from what he was talking about, branding, picking my organization up, branding it, and making it visible to the world is exactly what I'm looking for. So I will definitely get hold of you, Rodney, for your service.
Absolutely. I can get you to millions of people. I am a national broadcaster, like I said. I'll get you on national TV. I'll get you across the UK. And also, I've got a very strong network of very talented creators. You know, the lowest of my creators is 50,000 followers, the people that I support. Is 50,000 followers, and some of them have millions of followers. So I'm very happy to help you get there, and also to set up your business so that it has the technology, the website, the social media presence to be able to capture some of the audience that we can put in front of you. So definitely that's something that I can help you with.
Thank you so much. I hope I'm not late because I've got an event that is happening on the 15th of August in 2 weeks' time. I hope you'll be able to do something for me.
I'll probably be in Zimbabwe for that. I'm planning to travel
Oh,
to Zimbabwe
really?
next week on Saturday.
Oh,
And I should be there for it physically. And I've got a massive following in Zimbabwe. I've also got access to sponsors and corporate businesses. If you know a company called Nando's, we do their branding. A company
oh,
called
really?
NetBank, we do their branding, and also for the government of Zimbabwe. We do a lot of the technology systems for the government of Zimbabwe. So I'm very happy to come in and support the stuff that you do, and even to donate things like equipment, smartphones, laptops, all that. We've got all those things. And I just want to help people like you, man. It's what I do.
Oh, thank you, Preston. That's all I can say. Thank you, Preston, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met him. So definitely after the
Absolutely.
meeting, I'm knocking on your door, Rodney. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I'm so ready for you.
Rutendo.
And I'll come
Yes.
through.
Yeah, this is the young person who have dropped we have donated the laptop and the mobile phone for you.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'm
I
so
dropped off
sorry,
a laptop
Rodney.
today. Yeah. I dropped off a
Yeah,
laptop today
Oh,
and a smartphone
I've received them.
today.
oh,
Yeah.
thank you. It's only that I've been communicating with oh, sorry, I
Joyce.
didn't realize it's you. I was talking to Joy is the one
Oh,
who gave me
Joyce is
your
my
phone
partner.
number.
Joyce is my operations director at Capture. She works with me. She's the one who actually runs a lot of our operations, and she's in Zimbabwe right now. She flew in last night from Zimbabwe, from the UK to Zimbabwe. She's in Zimbabwe right
Yeah,
now,
she
and I'll be
landed.
joining her on Saturday.
Oh yeah, she landed today. Yes, she did.
Yes,
Oh,
so
oh, amazing.
absolutely.
Oh,
I'm very
Yes.
happy to support what you guys are doing in Zimbabwe, and everything that you need. I'm all for it. I believe in your mission. And if you need more smartphones, more laptops, if you need technology implement, whatever it is you need, I'll do it for you guys at no cost. This is something that I love to do,
wow.
and I'll support you guys 100%.
Thank you so much. Your equipment are going to go a long way because we award young people who are excelling in different categories, and some of them come from disadvantaged background. A phone and a laptop is something that they don't even own at all, some of them. So wow, thank you for making my event an amazing event like that, and I'm so happy that you are also going to broadcast it nationally, and more so you are also attending the event. Oh,
I look forward
amazing.
to that. I will be
Thank
there.
you.
Wonderful.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Amazing, amazing. Miss Marigold, you have your hand raised?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you once again. First of all, I will do my pitch, but I just realized nobody knows what it is I do. But anyway, right now I'm coming to say I would definitely buy Rutendo because I am a BBC, and in my case, it means not Rutendo. I meant Rodney. Because I'm a BBC born before computers. So
Wow.
Oh,
I'm terribly, there's a part of me, there's a big part of me that would rather live out in the jungle barefoot and walk around. There's a part of me that's fighting social media and absolutely terrified of some aspects of social media. But I have to go with the flow. I can't fight anymore. We have to go with where the world is
yeah.
going right now. So I definitely need your services. But I might be a bit over age. I don't know. I'm probably the oldest person on this platform today. So
Look,
yeah.
with this technology, you can do it. We'll make it very simple for you, and I love supporting. And even I saw what Shante is doing. I want you to look into his website. I've already explored it a little bit. I think it's fantastic for you. I'm gonna find a way to work with Shante after this, right, and try to find ways to upskill the people. Like, look, I teach technology to little kids, 5-year-olds. I've got sons, right? They're like 7-year-olds, right? And they know how to use AI. They know how to run. They even have their own social media accounts. So if kids can do it, and I teach teams how to do it, you can do it. And it's the age we're in. And I'm very excited about the work you're doing, guys. And I'm gonna partner with Shante. I know I haven't spoken to him yet, but those are the kinds of people that I think we need to tap into and exploit the platforms that they've built. By the way, Shante, I've looked at your platform. It's so incredible, man. I can't believe you did that.
I tell you, man, God is good, man. And, just the way that things are connecting right now by being here on this platform, hearing what you guys are doing. And I'm so grateful. I'm just grateful to know um, that our visions are becoming reality. And that's really the goal. The ultimate mission is to be able to take these amazing messages and have them go further than they could on their own. And that was my ultimate mission, to be able to create something that can allow it. And that's globally, internationally. So we definitely want to be in Africa. We definitely need to be in the UK. This is communication. Everything is based on communication, and this is one of the major reasons why I built this platform, is to help people communicate on a higher level and take their message further.
Man, it's incredible. I took a look at it. I took a look at the technology you're doing. You're creating what are called progressive web apps. I can see your deployment. I can see that you built it and you deployed it on Vercel and everything. I've taken a look, man. It's so
I see.
robust. I can't believe you did it, man. Well done.
800,000 lines of code later. AI helped me get 80% of the way there. And one thing I tell people when they use artificial intelligence is this: you got to know your why before you use AI. And over the
Ah,
last 3 years, I was teaching, well, I am still teaching. I created SAW, which is Smart AI Workshops. And when AI was first introduced in November of 2022, I started teaching in universities, in nonprofit organizations. I created a program called AIM, Artificial Intelligence Mastery. And then I've also been tap rooting into the local businesses here in Southern California and across the nation, helping them set up their own ecosystem around artificial intelligence. But because of the work that was being done, I discovered several things. One is AI is really good from text to text to image, text to video. But the infrastructure layer is where the big corp is actually honing in. And right now, we all are on an even playing field. We can now have anything that we could think of almost built without having to rely on spending hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars of creating. So I gave myself a challenge. I challenged myself. I said, let me see what I could really do with this thing called artificial intelligence, this thing called vibe coding. Now, at 11 years old, I wrote my first line of code at the local library. I made a little stick figure walk across the screen, and it created a spark in me to where I always have been one to have a computer who was blessed enough to be able to have videos, and but I've always seemed to be a little bit behind the scene. But then I decided that that spark came back when I heard about vibe coding. So what started off as a webinar platform ended up being an operating system and infrastructure that is way much more than anything that I could ever think of. And like I said, 800,000 lines of code later, this is what we have. And I
And you know
can't
what,
wait to
Shante,
bring it to the world.
I just want to comment on this, man. Like, I noticed one thing on your platform. I noticed that it has an integration with Stripe, which is a robust international global payment system. And for nonprofits, especially in Africa, it's very difficult to connect with sponsors, to connect with donors, and to get money and funding into their operations. And I noticed that you have a way to use, however you did it, but you've got a way to integrate with Stripe. If we can find ways to support the nonprofits that are operating, especially in Africa, to be able to get platforms like Stripe into their systems using your workflows, I think that could be absolutely magical. I don't know how you did it. You might have to school some of us on how to do it, but Stripe and the integration you did, especially with Vibe Code, is unbelievable. I don't know how you did it, but I'm so grateful for meeting you, man.
Yeah, same here, brother. And let me tell you, AI, like I said, it did a lot of the work. 80%, it'll get you to the MVP. But that last 20%, those are those nights no one tells you about or no one's posts. Those are the nights where you question your own ability. There were many times where I wanted to just quit. And as a matter of fact, I did. I quit for 3 months. And all I saw was my little file sitting on my desktop looking at it saying I have some unfinished work to get to do. And we've all been there at one time where we've started something and we start questioning well, maybe this wasn't for me. Maybe this was more than let me stick with the little goal. And the beginning of this year, I said, no, I'm going to finish what I started. And that's where AI really kicked in. And that's where I really had to climb that wall. So I want to encourage all of you as business owners, individuals who are out there building, just know that the wall is the place that you're going to stretch the most. That discipline that you put into it is going to pay off later. But whatever you do, don't quit. Even if it takes, don't quit. Just keep going. Eventually, you will have your breakthrough. And now we're in beta. So this is a story that's still under development. So I just want to say that.
Yeah. And Mr. Shante, I want you to can you connect with Counselor Faith? We were just talking about with her and Miss Marigold yesterday about looking at doing an AI certification for AWEF to be able to provide something like that for the women and for people who are coming through the organization. I think that would be really, really powerful. And then it will also allow us to be not only a charity, but have some real legs under us as an organization to be able to build an economic base, because we'll have people who are trained in AI will be able to build whatever we want and to grow from that standpoint. If you wouldn't, Counselor Faith, can we make sure and Miss Marigold, can we make sure we get connected with Mr. Shante so that way we can see if we can't get an AI certification for AWEF and be able to build that out as something that we offer for people.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very
Thank
welcome.
you very much. I think having Rodney is going to work with us, and it is good that he will be guiding us. Me and myself, I don't understand these new things that are coming with AI business. So I would rely on Rodney to guide us. Maybe with the brother
No,
Chantel, that will be good.
Yeah, but if
I'm
we
willing
get
to learn from Shante. I'm willing to see how he's done it, and obviously to try and find a way to turn whatever he's doing into a course that we can put in, to the teams that you support.
you got the
I'm here
courses.
to just support what you got. I got you. Whatever you need me to help with, I got you. And I think there's genius behind what Shante has done. I'm telling you guys, I'm a tech guy. What he's been able to do with AI, it's not easy, and it's not a joke, and it's taken a lot of time for him to get there. So I'm very willing to see what he's done and to tap into that and to also distribute it to a broader audience. Absolutely.
Good.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Wow.
And he's got the courses on there too. So he got it. He's got it loaded. So we look forward to those things getting done, and we'll get back to our pitches. All right, Rotendo, you are up. Miss Marigold, you have the feedback for Rotendo. So Rotendo, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay,
That's
you are
nice.
up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Ekaya Skills Centers is a charity registered in UK, which does things, which aims to build skills centers in Africa through events like the one that we are doing in Zimbabwe on the 15th of August, Young Achievers Awards, to award young people who are doing well. And these young people are going to be doing skills exchange with other people in different countries. So we'd like you to join to be part of us. Go on the website. I'll put the link on the forum, our websites and our sites, Young Achievers Awards. That's it.
All right, Miss Marigold, would you buy? Yes or no, and the reasons why.
I would definitely buy. Thank you, Rutendo, because it's crucial to empower our young people and to celebrate and recognize their achievements. So I think that is something that would really encourage them and inspire them to want to do more and better. And so the platform, it seems a wonderful one that I would definitely buy. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Put your contact information in the chat. Let's go, Miss Marigold. You are up. Menashe, you have the feedback from Miss Marigold. So, Miss Marigold, you are up. Are you ready to go?
As ready as I can be. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it. You're up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Your health is your wealth. We've probably all heard that. And we've probably also heard that you are what you eat. But I would like to add to that that you are what your body does not eliminate. At Golden Wealth, spelled WHEALTH, because health and wealth are interlinked, we help you achieve your optimum health and well-being, overcome any illness that is stopping you from achieving your full potential in life, gain more energy, focus, motivation, and be much clearer about your why.
Time,
And
time, 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 time.
Find me anyway.
Miss Marigold.
Thank you.
Miss Marigold. I know
Yes, sir.
Menashe, you had the feedback. But Miss Marigold, I gotta tell you something. You brought some fire today.
Thank you.
Miss Marigold, you didn't brought, I don't know what you've been doing, but that was some heat.
You
All
are
you
what
gotta
you
do,
eat.
all you gotta
Yeah.
do is wrap that up and put a bow on it and just tell me where to find you. Tell me where to golden what you are what your body don't eliminate. Where do I find you? Come
Amen.
on. Just put the bow on it. Oh, I'm sorry. Menashe, go ahead, give her some feedback. But Ms. Marigold, that was woo, woo.
Thank you. Thank you. But I think I got less than 45 seconds. Well, sure, it's not 30 seconds I got.
I think I
Menashe,
agree with
are you
Pastor.
buying? Yes or no?
I am definitely buying. Her first statement was it you had sold me in your first statement. Your health is wealth. You bought me there. No, it was very powerful. Thank you very much. Now definitely buy.
Thank you.
Can I say something? You know, you hear your health is your wealth all the time, like you really, really do. But when you say you are what your body doesn't eliminate, that will stick. That I mean, we hear your health is your wealth is all the time, but for me, you are what your body doesn't eliminate is the thing because we don't get that. We don't hear that. We don't like that you you can't even comprehend that. Like, wait, what did she just say?
Like, I want to know more just based off of that one sentence. You are what your body does not eliminate, especially as someone who is currently suffering from gastritis. Knowing and trying to figure out what I can and what I can't eat and what I shouldn't eat, like those different things, like that one sentence is what got me and makes me want to know more.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If I had had my full 45 seconds, I would have said that I use nutritional therapy and coaching skills, and my background is about over 40 years in mental health nursing. So I address all aspects, Mr. Presto.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I'm a nutritional therapist and personal performance coach, and I've got more than 40 years experience in mental health nursing. And I found that some people can eat the right diet, exercise, and all that, but still don't heal. And so I had went into coaching. And actually, my story in nutritional therapy came from suffering of our eldest child, who is now 36 years old. He had very severe eczema in his infancy. So in searching for his cure, I stumbled across nutritional therapy, and then I trained in that. And that's how I set up my business, Golden Wealth. So you can find me on LinkedIn as Golden Wealth, WHEALTH, and Marigold Katsande as well. And I've put my email address in the chat. Yeah, I should put my phone number in the chat as well, probably. Anyway, thank you so much. Thank you.
Miss Marigold, I'm going to ask you to do something for me. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you to set up your phone and do that pitch in front of your phone and post it on your LinkedIn.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that's a video, yeah?
Yeah, you set up your phone and you make a video and you post that to LinkedIn and watch what happened to your business.
Thank you. You have it by Monday. Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
Tag me in it and I'm going to share it too. Okay,
Thank you.
because that was some heat. So great job. I love the work. That's what this is about. Also, and for those of you who are not members, we would love for you to be a member of this. But this is about work, right? We want to get better. We want to get sharper. And as you continue to be here, and as you continue to pitch your business, and as you continue to be in spaces and get feedback and grow and hear other pitches, you're gonna naturally get better and grow and get sharper and more effective in your pitches. So if you are not a member of our mastermind, if you're a member of AWEF, you can come visit. If you're not a member of AWEF or a member of our Hunters Mastermind, you get one visit and that's it. Because this call is too powerful for just people to come and just jump in. We want you to be part of it. We want to grow with you. We want to build with you, and we want you to invest in the amazing stuff that we're doing with Mastermind and with AWEF. So I'm just gonna put it there. If you aren't a part of us, the link is in the chat. If you become a part of Mastermind, a donation goes to AWEF to continue the amazing work that AWEF does. So let's see here. We have Monche, you are up. I'm going to go to Agrena for the feedback. Agrena, good to see you again. So Monche, you are up. Agrena, you have the feedback. So 45 seconds on the clock. You are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
If Marigold is the youngest, if Marigold is the oldest, I am probably the youngest. At 21, I stand as the chairperson and co-founder of Amplify Youth Trust. We are a movement of young people turning ideas into action. Our services that we provide is leadership development training, prefix training, public speaking and debate, child's rights awareness sessions. Thank you.
Wow. I was still waiting for more.
Yeah, but
No.
I picked almost everything.
Yeah, powerful. It is powerful.
Agrena,
thank you.
would you buy, yes or no? And the reasons why?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Hello, Hunters Mastermind. I would really buy, and I tell you what, I don't know why this was meshed with me, because I also have a passion on child rights, and I also am one of those people who struggle with putting ideas into action. I'm sure Councillor Faith would would witness that. So I've been writing and writing and writing, and I've got so many books that need publishing, but putting ideas into action. So yes, I would buy into that and would want to hear more.
I like it. I like it. I like it. That's amazing. Great job, sir. Put your contact information in the chat so that way we can take advantage of what you have to offer. Agrena, we're gonna go to you. Belinda, if you wouldn't mind providing feedback for Agrena on her pitch, and then we'd love to hear more. I think I have some stuff specifically for you, Belinda, but I want to hear Agrena. Agrena, go ahead and pitch. Belinda, you can provide her some feedback, and Counselor Faith, you can give her some feedback as well. So, Agrena, you are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Oh, this is Anyemba Publications. At Anyemba Publications, we believe books have the power to preserve history, inspire hope, and transform lives. We work with authors, educators, and storytellers to bring meaningful ideas to readers through professionally published books that inform, inspire, and endure. From children's literature and memoirs to educational resources and thought-provoking nonfiction, our commitment is to quality, authenticity, and excellence at every stage of the publishing journey. Publishing stories that matter.
All right. All right. Thanks, Agrena. I appreciate it. All right. Good job. Belinda, give her some feedback. Would you buy yes or no? And we'll go to Counselor Faith. You give her some feedback as well. Would you buy yes or no?
Who is going first? Belinda?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
ma'am.
Okay. Yes, yes, definitely I would buy, because the written word stays on. If you write something down, you know it's permanent. It's permanent. So yes, very much so. I would buy. And what I'd also like to add on is, with this new AI that we're actually talking about, it will help a lot, and your publishing will go a very long way. I'll take it to my story in Zimbabwe. There's lots of stories waiting to be heard, waiting to be written, but people are not writing. So please go ahead, Agrena. It's a very good idea, and I would buy. People need to read.
Thank
Looking
you.
at my age, if you stop reading, your brain dies. So reading is key.
I love it. I love it.
I
You guys
love
are going to do some great work together.
Oh, yes, we will. Definitely.
Okay. So, Belinda, you can go ahead and we'll get your pitch. Um, and let's go. I'm gonna go to Miss Marigold for the feedback. All right. So, Belinda, you are up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I'm a counselor by profession and a member of AWEF and ZAWEF, which is a part of AWEF Zimbabwe. Faith is doing a great job with all of us, and I come in on the counseling side, especially to young people. because I believe that young people are the future of this nation. And if we lose them, it means that we are going to lose the whole nation as a whole. So in my endeavor to work with young people in this platform, that's what I'm going to do with counseling, especially on the mental health side. My time.
I like that, Melinda. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Would you buy? Yes or no, Miss Marigold?
Thank you, Belinda. Yes, I would definitely buy if I know where and how to get hold of you. I know you are connected with AWF, as you have said. Yeah, what you actually do with young people came in the last minute almost about you mentioning mental health, because I was wondering why are these young people needing counseling from you? And so it became clear it was mental health is your niche. Yeah, if I know how to get hold of you, yes, I agree with you that we need to, to help our youth because they are the future anyway. And so that was clear. I think you just need to maybe refine your talk a bit. And yes, mentioning Councillor Faith and her work is very good, but if you can put a bit more time into your thing, then it would all fit in within the 45 seconds, I think. That's what I think.
Yes.
Thank you, Marigold.
I'm now, Miss Belinda, I'm now curious to know what more, mental health things that you have that you need. I definitely would say if you lead with that you help people and that's the problem that you're solving, I think that your pitch will move very quickly. I'm gonna put 45 on. I'm gonna put 45 seconds on. Miss Belinda, just give me a countdown and I'm gonna do a pitch for you. And and this is maybe something that you can use as we move forward. So give me a quick countdown.
All right. What
No, just give
is
me a
it me?
countdown and I'm gonna pitch. I'm gonna do a pitch for you.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, give me that. Give me that 3, 2, 1.
Can I do it for you? I think she's muted.
You can give it. You can do it for me, Councilor Faith.
Okay, hi. 3, 2, 1. Ready,
Hello,
go.
my name is Belinda, Counselor Belinda. I am the leader of ZAWEF. What we do is we solve the problem of mental health for our youth. What we see in our community is many young people struggling with mental health without the activities and without positive role models to help them build and grow. And what we do at ZAWEF is we provide them with resources, with access, with mentors, with all the things that they need so that they can be positive members of society and live the lives that they're supposed to do. If you want to support the work that we're doing at ZAWEF, you can follow us at zawef.com or you can support the charity here. And what we want to know is that the investment that you make in a youth today will change the world for tomorrow.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, right on the dot as well.
Yeah, so maybe that'll give
Thank
you
you
some
very much.
stuff you can use to help with that pitch. And also I would love for you to come on some more of our calls so that way we can talk about it because we have a ton of mental health resources for you, especially touch base with Ariska, your selfish coach. I know she's got a ton of things, shirts, all sorts of things that can help give people a positive mindset and viewpoint. Okay, so I think we got everybody. Did anybody miss pitching? Hold on.
Oh, thank you very much.
Everybody got to pitch? Okay. I guess I will go do my pitch real quick, and then we will wrap up with one thing we're looking to give, one thing we're looking to receive. So, can you give me the 3, 2, 1?
1, 2. Oh, can we start again?
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Oh,
3,
3,
2, 1.
2, 1, go.
Who is mentioning your names in rooms that you're not in? I want to ask you that question. How often are you getting text messages saying, "Here, I have an opportunity for you"? See, what I'm a part of is the Hunters Mastermind. And what we are is a group of people all over the world who work together to build and grow businesses. We have virtual calls where our members come together and we hunt and work together by learning about each other's success, by pitching our businesses, and giving and receiving from one another so that way we can grow together. We also partner with a group called AWEF that helps change the world. So if you want to be part of the Hunters family and get referrals and get business out globally, go to www.huntersmastermind.com and join our family.
Time up.
All right, I'll take some feedback on that one. Would you buy?
Is it me doing it or who is doing it?
I want some feedback from Rodney. I want some from you, Counselor Faith, and anybody else. Shantae, you can give me some feedback.
Yeah, I think it's very unique in the sense that you started by asking question, and that question, I think it stays with people when someone has been given a task to do in the introduction. So that keeps your mind rolling and it keeps it working. So I would buy the product because it's really visible that you are aiming to do A, B, C, D, and then you are also looking forward to partner. So I'm a partner person. I love to partner because I know it brings a large capacity and it creates heat in the business. When you partner with others, it generates energy.
Hey, Tip. And Counselor Faith, you know what I love about you is you said you was gonna buy and you did. And now we're here. So you know what I'm saying? Thanks for hunting with us. I
Yes.
love it. I love it. We were on 100 Black Men of London podcast. And this is how this
Yeah.
things happen. So the thing is you never know where things can take you when you have a yes in your spirit. And so I appreciate you all for being on the call. And I want you to go to the chat. If you're not part of our mastermind family, we have our private group chat. We have all sorts of opportunities. We have people all over the world that you can connect with, that you can grow with, that you can build with, and we'll make the connections. I feel comfortable introducing Shantae to Richie because I met Shantae through Jodison, who's one of our mastermind members who runs great stuff. I know he's gonna do great stuff because she ain't gonna introduce me to nobody who don't do great stuff. So I know that, and I know I've seen Richie's work. So it's an easy network when we have the relationships in generals can introduce you to other generals. So that way we can get things done faster and we can make the changes that we need to make. So if this is your first time on this call, welcome. We don't want it to be your last. Please join us, be a part of our family, invite others to be a part of our family so we can continue to work together and we can continue to support the amazing work that AWEF does. So as we wrap up this call, we'll all go through quickly. If you have a success story, or if you have a testimonial for somebody on the call, that means you've done business with somebody on the call. That means you've had an experience with somebody on the call. Give a testimonial for somebody in the call or in your AWEF or our mastermind family. And then what we'd like to hear is one thing that you're looking to give to the group and one thing that you're looking to receive from the group. One thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive. All right, so let's get started with Agrena. Agrena, good to see you on the call today. I love the work that you're doing. I told you we're gonna get to writing on that book, and so it's good to see you back. What's one thing you're looking to give? What's one thing you're looking to receive?
You talking to me because I was on another call and I just clicked back in.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
No, not you, Ariska, Agrena. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Preston. Thank you very much for welcoming me, and thank you for the work that you do. I would like to quickly say that today in the afternoon I was looking on television and I came across an interview that was being done with somebody called Muyiseni Ndlovu from South Africa. And he was talking about, I won't say the whole story, but there is something very important which resonates from what we are doing here. He said something about missing, if people miss the magnanimity of collaboration, then they are missing something very important. And he also said, you must never want to exist in the sky and think that you are the only star, which I found very important. And it resonates with the work that you are doing, collaborating and complementing one another in life and reaching out to all, corners. Uh, there is also another saying that he said, which says, the eye must never turn on the nose and say, because I can see, I am better. So that means together we can make it. And it is, he finished by saying, it is the stupidest thing to mock the person who prepares the room for you to walk in. So what it means is just everyone can bring something important to the table. So today I will also bring something, and it will be joining my the company, the publishing company, which is registered, Anyemba Publications. We will also join the Hunters Mastermind and work with AWF as well. Thank you.
Love it.
Amen.
We are excited to have you, and we look forward to hunting with you. And if we publish in some things, you've got Ariska, you've got Richie, and then Shantae can get, I know he got courses, all sorts of stuff. So there's a lot of work we can do. So I look forward to that. The link is in the chat. We look forward to that. And I will be in touch with you shortly so we can start planning how we're going to hunt together. So thanks for being a part of our family. And we look forward to that. Let's go to
Brilliant.
Ariska.
Thank you.
Let's go to Ariska. Ariska, thanks for being on the call. Ariska is amazing. She's out of Dallas, Texas. She goes by Your Selfish Coach. Always shows up. Always is just a light and just has just some great insight. We wrote a book together. Don't be bitter, be better. And she is just an amazing coach. So, Your Selfish Coach, Ariska, go ahead and unmute real quick. And any testimonials from Mastermind members, one thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive.
Yes, okay. I was trying to get it to unmute. Um, it was great being on this call. It's been a minute since I've been on a call because I'm always in somebody's class or something or doing something. So this call has been great. One thing I'm looking to give time. Anybody that needs anything, that wants to pick my brain on anything, I am also in the mental health field. I'm a board certified mental health coach. I help women with anxiety, for the most part, anxiety and overwhelm. What I'm looking to receive is if any woman on this call could please, please, please help me out with my survey. I will greatly appreciate it. And any gentleman on this call that know a female who could help me. My goal is 100 women. I think I'm just about at 30, so I need 70 more women to give me their feedback. I really want to push this survey and get with it what the women need and give them the solution to their problem. So this survey is going to help me build out my next coaching program and future workshops and things so I could serve women effectively when it comes to lasting behavior change in their lives and in their business.
Put it in the chat for us one more time. Thank you so much, Ariska, and we appreciate that. Let's go to Richie. Richie, thanks for being on the call. Thanks for your leadership with 100 Black Men in London and with Brand the Stage. I love the intuitiveness and the AI that you're building, brother, and I'm excited to be able to share that with everyone. Go ahead and share any testimonials that you have for Mastermind members and one thing that you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive.
Right, so I was just muted. Yeah, thanks, Pastor. Really appreciate it. It's always great, I think, very refreshing, I think, to be, I think, in the midst of just such greatness on a Friday evening. Yeah, so giving, I'm opening up to any sort of like stage strategy, anybody who would like a stage strategy, be it getting stage ready or a strategy on getting on stages. So happy to spend time, have a 30-minute strategy, a tailored sort of solution for you and how we can actually strategize that piece. I'm open to that. As far as ask, I think the ask is more around, again, introductions. If you know of any experts out there that are not utilizing stages or do not know how to predictably get or utilize stages as a client acquisition system, you can point them my way and we can have a conversation.
All right. And check out Brand the Stage, guys. It's amazing. I'm texting Richie right now trying to get an affiliate code. Because that stuff is amazing. We're going to do some amazing stuff with that. Can you put that in the chat for us, Richie?
Absolutely awesome. Yeah, by the way, I think just
how do people sign up for it? Tell us how they sign up for it.
Yeah, we got a great affiliate program, and we've just sort of like changed it a little bit because we're turning into a program. I'm going to speak to you about that, Preston, in a bit, which I think is a win-win for everybody. So yeah, so we got a good affiliate program as well. So if you know of any people that are interested in jumping onto this, yeah, we can have a conversation. I will be sharing that doc in a bit, but let me have the word with Preston first, and we can share it to the wider community.
Brother, appreciate you, and thanks for. You got any stuff coming up with 100 Black Men in London?
Oh, absolutely. We had a very successful graduation ceremony just the last week, which is awesome. We had a few kids. A bit of a shame some could not make it because it's holidays, so the timing was not great. But we had a great bunch of we call them diamonds graduating, which is ever so refreshing. See them grow of the last term. These young people that came in and very little confidence, and see them at the end of the term, just transformed into, these mature young ladies, young men. It's just ever so refreshing, and you can't put a value on it. Yeah, so that was awesome. We have a social in London, Gannisbury this weekend, and we just bring everybody together. This is just like chilling the park. So it's all about just getting together and just having a good time with everything that's been going on in the world. It's always good to just get together and have something like that. Yeah, so we're on a break right now, but there's still a lot of things going on. I have financial literacy program curriculum that I've drawn up, which will be running. Unfortunately, I can't run the first one tomorrow, but this is running all the way through November for young people. It's been very, very successful. I initially had a pilot of a 5 session a program, a boot camp, and that just was received so well that we've decided to extend that. So we got one commencing tomorrow, and this is going to be running, I think, till about November time for the young people. It's a free financial literacy program. Kids join up, and it's something I wish I had at the age. So the age range is from about 9 to 19. So if you've got any kids that want to have insights on financial literacy, we're covering everything end to end. Yeah, it would be good to sign them up.
Is it virtual?
It is virtual, yes, on Zoom.
Okay, can you drop the link for us in the chat and we can share that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you, brother. Mastermind chat, appreciate you. Thanks for being on the call. Good to see you. And you and Shantae, you guys exchanged information?
Yeah, absolutely. I need to get, I think Shantae you put your details in the chat. I'll pick them up from there. We can connect on LinkedIn.
All right, awesome. Shantae, thanks for being on the call, brother. Great to meet you yesterday. Love what you got going on. Thanks for showing that. Thanks for being part of the Moreno Valley Chamber. For those of you, y'all are in the UK, in the States. We have to have our own representation. We have to have our own leadership. We have to have those things. And so I just want to say thank you, sir, for your leadership and doing that, and for being there and being part of the Southern California Black Chamber. That's so important that we do those things. So just appreciate you, and shout out to your president, and shout out to Jadison and the work that they're doing. Anything that you're looking to give, anything that you're looking to receive, or just any thoughts that you had from the call?
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you for texting me and inviting me into this session. I really appreciate it. Really truly appreciate it. I believe in cooperation, not competition, and this is really what it's all about: us coming together as one, where it doesn't become a I thing, but a we thing. And as we continue to grow, as we continue to share, others is going to continue to be served on a continuous basis. So with that being said, I'm offering 14 days free trial to anyone who would like to go out and test drive Canira. I gave you a link. I'm going to put it there. You guys are welcome. We're right now in a beta. I've got 25 founding members spots available, but you could test drive it for 14 days for free. If it's something that you want to continue with, so be it. If not, at least you know that this particular opportunity does exist. So I shared your link in there, Preston, for those of you who may be interested. And as far as what I'm looking for is just to be able to connect more often with members like this. I think you've put me in contact with some people here within this group that I believe that we should definitely continue our conversation to see where it leads. But if there's anything that I can do here in the States for any of you, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I will give or pass it on to someone I might know. As far as that nonprofit organization, teaching youth, I do operate a nonprofit as well called Lifting Dreams Community Development. And we do teach a financial literacy class to young people, and as well as aim with, like I mentioned earlier, artificial intelligence mastery. I donate a lot of time into the to the youth because I believe those young people are our future, and I have a passion for young people to help serve them. Our motto is learn, earn, and return. So we want to help them learn, and then they can earn, and then go back and teach it and return it to someone else. So I'm a product of that. So I want to just thank you again, Preston, for bringing me out here and bringing me into your private space here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thanks for being there. We hope you become a member. We'd love to have you in Mastermind and be able to rock with you. And there's a number of things we can do together. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you.
Excellent.
Thanks for being a part of it.
Mr. Earl, do you have any internships?
You know, here in California, I don't have interns as of at this particular moment, but I'm pretty sure we could put one together. You just
I
tell
would
me.
love to be able to ship my daughter out there. She's actually getting ready to head to University of Houston in a couple of weeks, and she is majoring in computer science.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 I host all types of free workshops. I'm constantly teaching on the subject of AI and coding and technology. And so I have a lot of stuff online that I've already put out there. But yeah, I'm open to helping anyone that's looking to be helped. That's what
Thank
I
you.
enjoy doing, teaching.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I will
Yeah.
be
No problem.
linking.
No problem. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Make sure y'all connect and put your social media in the chat for us.
Yep.
Let's go to Rotendo. Rotendo, good to see you again. Go ahead and unmute and introduce yourself and share your success story for the week with us. I mean, not a success story. Go ahead and tell us what thing you're looking to give, what thing you're looking to receive.
Thank you. Of course, success as well. But I want to give thanks. I'm thanking and thanking. I thank you, Preston, for the first time. I mean, first of all, thank you, Preston, for the leadership. Uh, Thank you, Counselor, for connecting me with Preston. I'm learning a lot every day. I'm becoming a different person. And I also want to thank you as well, Faith, for connecting Kevin, connecting me with Kevin through the nominations. Kevin is, I think, head of BBC Nottingham or so. I've been on air already with my event coming on the 15th of August. I'm on the radio, guys. I'll send you the link. I've done the interview already. I also want to give thanks to Joy in absentia for connecting me with Rodney, who I came across on this platform via Faith. Rodney donated the phone and the laptop to the event that I'm doing on the 15th of August in Zimbabwe. And I want to thank you again, Preston, for this platform, because this platform has connected Rodney and Shante, who are going to both help me to be visible out there in the world. So my charity is going to be amazing from now onwards. What do I want to give? That is what I was giving. Thanks, 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 thanks. What do I want to receive from you guys? Please help me sell my tickets for the event that is coming. Donate if you can. Donate hampers, donate goodie bags, anything that you can give for this amazing event to happen. The event is for young people. I'm already going to get hold of Munashe, Belinda, because you are also interested in doing work. You are doing work with young people in Zimbabwe. I'm coming to Zimbabwe on the 10th. I would like to meet you, and I would like you to attend the event as well. Thank you.
No, I love the
Wow.
energy. Thank you for giving thanks. We always say like a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. And we're just super grateful for you. So thanks for being on the call. Thank you for those things. And it's amazing. Speaking of giving thanks, Miss Marigold, thank you for being on. Thanks for being on the meetings and for being part of things. Go ahead and share one thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive, and any testimonials that you have for our Mastermind members.
Thank you, thank you. I feel so privileged, and I'm another very grateful, person for the connections. Thank you, Faith. Thank you, Preston, and thank you, everybody. I am growing. I started out 5 foot nothing. I'm still 5 foot nothing, but I have grown so much in these few weeks that I've been connecting. What I'm bringing is my passion to empower people in their health and well-being. That's AWEF, ZAWEF, all the organization that you're going to connect me with, and any individuals within this mastermind platform and other platforms that need my help and expertise in the health and well-being journey. That's I'm bringing that, and I guess in return I'm looking for any connections you can make me referrals of people looking for my services. But I'm much more, I've done workshops for many years in my community for free. And I'm passionate. I just want people, I don't like people to see people suffering. And because I've suffered, my child suffered severely. I almost died, almost left this planet because of fibroids that made me so ill that doctors were baffled how I was walking and breathing with an hemoglobin level of 4.4 when it should be 12 to 15.
Wow.
So I know God, he hadn't finished with me. I hadn't achieved what he put me, my purpose for being on this earth. So that's why I did not go. I passed out a few times, but I bounced back. So I had to learn. So, they say you can't have a testimony without a test. So I've been thoroughly tested in my health and well-being, and not just physical health, but mental, emotional well-being. How I've survived it is what I want to share with others, how they overcome. I forgot to mention also I'm an author, but so far I've had only anthologies. I've had collaborated with other writers and had a couple of, well, one is going to be published later this year, I think in October. But I'm also working on my own stuff. One of the main stories I want to share is our experience with eczema, because it's not just one person disease, it affects the whole family. In our case, it did. Because if our child slept for 2 hours the whole night, that was the longest time he slept, scratching and itching and crying. Anyway, that affected him, myself, our marriage as well, and everything. So I don't want to see others suffering the way we did. There was no help, not much help for us out there, and how we overcame it. And I really give God thanks. We overcame it before our child started school, because he would have been so bullied and teased and everything that would have affected his education as well. But yeah, so I'm writing that story. I started writing it when he was still very young, and I still am yet to complete it. But thanks to today's technology, I can just dictate it and get it typed by somebody else or by the system. So I'm really grateful. I'm so enthusiastic. And what Agrina is doing, that is also my passion. Women, everybody has got a story in them that needs to come out. So this work, everything that you are all doing, I'm passionate about. People from across the seas, one day I'll visit America, and I hope to make an impact there somehow. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all these collaborations. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Marigold. You are awesome and amazing, and thank you for the work that you do. Rodney, thanks for joining us. Rodney, I love the energy. I love the stuff that you have going on. You're just a great giver, man. Just love what you got going on, brother. Go ahead and share any testimonials that you have, and then one thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive.
Right,
You've
I
already given
appreciate.
so much this call. I mean, you're now
I,
here
I, I got
doing your
I got
thing.
more. I got so much more in the
Hey,
tank,
that's
man.
beautiful.
And I'm gonna start with you, man. Like, you know what, man, Preston. Like I didn't know about this platform, Elevating Black. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about UK Mastermind, and I just want to appreciate you, man, for putting me here. And I haven't met you yet, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a tragedy because people like me, we have access to media and we can get stories out there, and a lot of the stuff that we promote is useless stuff. Like, we promote things that stories that honestly don't matter, and having a platform like this one to sink my teeth into, it's a joy, man, because there's not a lot of things that I personally rally behind, that I believe in, that I feel like I should push. And this feels like something that is native to me. This feels like something that I can put my energy behind. And I really want to shout out, to Faith. I met her this afternoon. I don't know if you understand this, but in African culture, you know, we have sort of like a family type of connection with each other. And with Faith, I feel like I met my mom. You know, she feels like, you know, like a mom figure. You know, I felt so welcomed, and I felt safe, and I felt protected. And even the stuff that she was telling me about, like, oh, Rodney, you know, this is my website, you know, this is what I'm trying to do. I'm like, but I could do that for you, you know, it's not hectic for me. So I just want to let everybody on this platform know that, you know, technology is not hectic, guys. I'm very happy to come and support whatever you're doing. I took a look at the AWF website, for example. I noticed that there's a lot of features that are still missing. I'm here to complete that. I also noticed that what you're doing here with Elevating Black and even the UK Hunters Mastermind platform that you're creating, man, I'm happy to try and support. So next time when you do this, the right kind of audience can be here. I feel like millions of people need to see this. And I'm happy to come into your organization and to try and find ways to connect you with the right audiences. This is the ability that I have, and this is a skill that I have. And I'm happy to put these kinds of stories out there. I also want to thank Ariska, you know, for everything that you're doing. I'm on the spectrum. I have ADHD. I'm diagnosed. And I heard everything that Ariska was saying. I would love to tap into, you know, your skills as well, Ariska, and to just thank you for the work that you're doing with people who have autism, whatever. You know, I have ADHD, and a lot of people don't get it, but you know, the way that you speak makes me feel safe, and I appreciate that. I want to thank Richie as well. You know, what he's doing is essential, because a lot of the time, you know, when we get people who know how to do stuff, they're not ready to put it to the public, you know. And you know, you could put somebody in front of 1,000,000 people or 100,000 people, and they don't know what to do. I think people like Richie are great for that. I love what Rutendo is doing with the young achievers. That's why I'm like, yo, let's give a laptop and a phone to somebody, because I think people who have got great ideas deserve a chance. I want to thank Munashi for what you're doing in Zimbabwe, the Amplify group. I want to tap into that. And hey, Marigold, listen, my son has eczema, right? I've got a kid with eczema, and it's been quite a challenge for me dealing with that. We've tried a lot of things to try and deal with that condition for him. And just hearing you talk about that, I appreciate that. I appreciate Belinda. I want to tap into what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know,
There's hope. There's hope with eczema. There's hope. That's all I can say.
man, it was
Wonderful.
very hectic, you know, Marigold. You know, like I want to tell you for real, like it's been tough for me. He's 7 now, you know, and we've done all sorts of these creams, you know, just try to get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's tough for me. So if you do know ways for us to, you know, to bring more attention to some of these problems,
Yeah.
I've got access to audiences, and
Yes.
I think these are the kinds of things that you're doing are so important. So what I would like to give, I appreciate. So what I want to give, right? I can't mention everybody, but you guys are awesome. But what I want to give is this, and you know, I want to tap into what everyone is doing here. And if you've got issues with reaching a lot of people, I do have ways for us to get to a lot of people. I've got ways to tap in to an audience of hundreds of thousands and millions of people, just because of the work that I do. And I think if we actually tap into people like Shantae, you know, and learn. I want everybody here to have a robust digital presence. I think Shantae, the solutions that you're doing, everybody needs to see them. I think everybody that's here deserves visibility. And you know, I didn't know about you guys before, and I'm sure you guys didn't know about me before. I've got a big heart, and in absentia, I want to thank Joyce. Right, she's my business partner in Capture. She's the reason why I'm here. She's the reason why I know about Rutendo and the great work that's happening. And Rutendo, therefore, becomes the reason why I know about Faith. And therefore, Faith is the reason why I know about you guys. So I just want to say, you know, finding each other and having ways to put each other on platforms is the way to go. I want to appreciate, so I'm not sure who it was, but somebody mentioned that, you know, you don't have the ability to do everything. You know, you can't be an eye and a nose at the same time, right? And what I do, guys, is I get you into the right places, and I get the right people to see you, and I can get everybody to be seen by millions of people. This live stream that's happening right now, it should be seen by millions of people all over the world. I'm surprised that I'm only learning about this today, right? And I think if I can get into a chat with you, Preston, after this, I would love to do that. Try and take a look at how you're doing a business ecosystem, how you're running your website, how you're doing your socials, and plug you into the communities. I'm very strong in the UK ecosystem. I think I've built a strong reputation with the work that I do, and I think people would love to tap into that. But not only that, but Zimbabwe, South Africa, and Africa at large. I've got a robust team in Zimbabwe and in Zambia and in South Africa. At least in Southern Africa, I would love for people to know what you're doing, right? And I think your voice deserves amplification. So my job, guys, is the voices that need to be heard. I can get you to be seen by the people, the right way. And I'm not here to compete with anybody. I'm here to amplify voices, and what I do is get you in the right places. So to you, Preston, bro, like, dude, this stream right here, the next time we do it, or whenever you want to do it, let's make sure 1 million people see this. I'm happy to tap into that. The great work that's being done by the people that are on this platform, I believe in publicizing this, because there's a lot of nonsense going on. And especially, I think of all the meetings that I've had today, I want to shout out to Rutendo and Faith, and also to Shantae. Shantae, I think everybody in this platform at the end of this conversation needs to talk to Shantae, because the platform that is created, I honestly think even, we all need to learn how to do this. Whatever he's done for himself, if we can learn how to do it, I would say push. Let's get on to what Shantae has done. And let's all try, maybe even after this, to just talk about what Preston is doing, because this kind of a platform here, the world needs to see it, and I'm all for it. So if you need a website, if you're struggling with getting donations or your payment integrations, or you're struggling to find followers or to get your audience across, talk to me. I support nonprofits, especially, and I don't charge nonprofits to do the work that I do. I believe I'm responsible, and I have a lot to give, especially in terms of digital and exposure, right? So let me know. I have what it takes, and if we want to channel and get resources down to Africa, especially, let's take everything that we have. I love donating, like I said, smartphones, laptops. I've got lots of them that I'm already shipping to Africa. If we feel like, because the moment we get a lot of people, talking about the same thing, we go viral and we become a movement. And I think it starts with giving people access to technology, to the internet, and just digital skills. And if everyone is talking about this platform here, talking about what we're doing here with the Masterminds platform and everything, we can build a real movement together. And I'm all about that. And something that I'll tell you just off the cuff is I'm extremely ambitious, everybody, right? I do believe that the world needs a change. I intend to be president of my country someday, right? And I'm here to talk to you guys and to learn from you, and to make sure that as we move into some of these, these broad spaces with a lot of people, I want to be sure that we're moving with people as driven as I am and as industrious as I am. And I think you guys are awesome. I'm very lonesome. I don't talk to a lot of people, and I don't like integrating with a lot of people, but here I feel comfortable. I feel at home. Like I said, I feel like I'm with my brothers. I feel like my moms are here. I feel like my sisters are here. And I'm so excited to move with you guys. So thank you for allowing me even to talk about this nonsense. But if you do need to integrate with tech, listen, guys, I'm here for you. And whatever you need, if I can do it, I'll do it, right? And if I've got the resources, they're all for you. I'm driven by what you guys are doing, and I'm so motivated, and I think you guys are great, and the world needs to know about you. So that's my 2 cents, and thank you.
Hey, Rodney, we support you, brother. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it, and we'll be happy to celebrate you as president as well. So that'll be a great thing. We love the ambition, and we love that, and that's what we're here for. And I would be remiss to not mention Counselor Faith and her leadership, and her vision as well. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling. So we'll go to Miss Belinda Zawef. I'm excited. I haven't been to Zimbabwe, but Miss Belinda, I'm coming to see you. Counselor Belinda, I'm coming to visit you. What's one thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive? Thanks for being on the call today.
Thank you very much. We look forward to meeting with you. And the members of our ZOF team have been, actually we've been chatting, and, everyone is excited. So we can't wait.
So what's one thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive?
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for being part of this Zoom call. It's been an eye opener for me. I'm really looking forward to beyond what I was looking at as a person. Being my first time here, it just opened my eyes to a different world. Thank you very much, everyone. Shantai, thank you very much. And Menashe, thank you very much. Marigold, I'll see you definitely. Richie, maybe if I come to the UK, I'll meet with you. Rutendo, thank you very much. And Rodney, oh goodness, I'm looking at my son. I'm so happy and I'm excited with the energy that you bring and everything. And to Faith, I want to say thank you so much, Faith, for connecting me with these people. Thank you very much. I'd love to give you the best of what I can, but I'm only just starting out and being my first date here today. I really don't know. I'll give you all my love. Mwah.
Mwah.
Miss Belinda, you're wonderful. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, all right. Let's go to Menashe. Menashe, thanks for being on the call. Love the stuff that you're doing. I would definitely love to be able to help however I can. What's one thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive?
All right, thank you very much, Preston. So first of all, I'd like to start with a testimonial. So I'd like to thank Councillor Faith, because without her, I would have never been introduced to this wonderful platform. So, I was introduced to her a few days back, and, being introduced to someone who does this kind of stuff, it's not always outgoing, because you'd feel like, are they really going to be taken on what I do? Because it happens a lot. You introduce your service to someone, and then they tell you, get back to you. But with Councillor Faith, it was totally different. She called me earlier this morning. I'm like, why is she calling me? And then, she motivated me. She's there. And then later this evening, she's sending me this link. And we're like, no, man, she's a type of person who's serious, and who says if she's interested, no, she's very interested. So one thing I would like to receive is partnership, collaboration. And then one thing I would like to give is my time. I'm there. If it's volunteering, especially if it's here in Zim, if you need me, I'm there. If it's advocacy, I'm here. So once again, thank you very much. And thank you to everyone for all the work you're doing. And I know we're going to do a lot of great work together. Thank you.
You raise your hand. Go ahead and you have something for Menashe?
Oh, absolutely. So I absolutely forgot to mention this, but Councillor Faith, I visited her offices today, and she is an amazing space, right? I saw it. It's a space that we can do conferences, and not only that, but a studio, right? So I have equipment for like doing podcasts and doing like video and all that. And I want you guys to know that we're going to be setting up a broadcast studio and a proper media movement in her offices in Nottingham, England here. I'm going to visit her tomorrow. So we want to set that up. So anybody who wants to participate in setting up a podcast and to create a studio where we can do media and we can do news and we can broadcast and make this, whatever we're doing, an actual movement from a production environment, we're actually going to start doing that from tomorrow. And I've seen the studio, I've seen the space, and it's incredible, guys. We can do trainings there, we can host events, and we can run a proper broadcast. She has printing equipment, so we can do, publications and everything. Everything has actually been set up, and it's unbelievable what she's been able to put together. I'm surprised. She's got an industrial kitchen, guys, so we can host real events, and we can do proper media launches, book launches, all sorts of things in this space. And we have the media equipment. I can't show you my room right now, but if you can see my lighting, I'm sure you guys can see it's a little bit on the professional side. We're going to be doing that with Faith. So if we really want to make a movement together, guys, I absolutely recommend we really rally behind what Councillor Faith has done. She has created a space. Guys, there are 3 floors on it. There's a ground floor, a first floor, and a second floor. And they're conference rooms with proper proper media ready. I can't even begin to explain this to you guys. She has a real strong venue, and I'm going to invest in it. And I recommend that we as a team, if we want to talk to Councillor Faith, and let's invest in this, because it's a way for us to go out there and to create a movement right here from Nottingham, England. And I strongly suggest as well that we suggest movements like what Rutendo is doing in Zimbabwe. That is a government-backed awards event that's happening at the Mikos. If you guys don't know, the Hyatt Regency is the best. It's a 5-star hotel in Harare, Zimbabwe. It's one of the best. And it's absolutely exceptional. This is world-class stuff that's being done by the ladies that are on this platform. And if you guys are not already a part of this, I want to absolutely say, let's get behind these ladies and let's move.
Love it.
Wow.
Wow.
Shall we
Wow.
go? Woo,
And I'm so happy that I decided
Yes.
you to go and meet her.
Amen.
It's
Amen.
lovely. It's powerful. Well done, Rodney.
Well, Councillor Faith, I could give you so many testimonials, but I just thank you for your yes, and thank you for your vision, and thank you for your leadership, and thank you for not giving up in the hard times, but for staying focused and for staying on it. We're about to take over the world. Literally, about to take over the world. So I thank you for that. So what's one thing you're looking to give, one thing you're looking to receive, and any testimonials that you may have?
Beautiful. I've been operating being my nose, my eyes together. So from Agrena tonight, I've learned that I cannot be both. So my jigsaw has been completed this evening, this afternoon, when I come across Rodney. He came to my office. I was just going to open the door as usual, but it was an opening with a difference. So I want to thank you very much, Rodney, for being what you are and for accepting to take up the project which I was struggling to lift, especially when it comes to fundraising. I was a bit worried that, how are we going to get the money? But when I saw you, when you spoke to me, I felt the money was dropping on the floor every second you speak. So well done, and thank you very much. That is what is it what I'm giving or what I'm receiving? This is what I am receiving. And what I give is the connection, the leadership, and the empowerment. And I am happy to coach anyone who wants to develop their own big idea. This afternoon, I got an email from the Rwanda government inviting me to take up a contract. So I am not going to be worried again since Rodney is on the ground. He's going to be hands-on and do the work that I've been doing, and I can fly the way I want. So thank you very much, guys. And the platform is getting better every day. And please join the Masterminds membership. There are so many benefits to it. And it is that can help us to build that empire that we are looking for. So where your mouth is where your money is. So that's how it works in this business. We have to be members. We have to empower the leaders that are taking us up. They don't run with water. They need finances. So if we join the membership, we are also giving the power to AWEF to generate more projects and to support beyond. Pertaining Zimbabwe, we are happy to launch the young ambassadors that are actually going to be working with Preston. So it is that I'll share the strategy that we developed last year. So it is very good that we are getting somewhere. So the energy is coming very, very positive. So Rutendo, go well. We are going to flood the Miku's Hotel. Don't worry, people are buying tickets. They'll be buying tickets.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Councillor.
Yeah, thanks as well for doing something.
I'm just grateful to be
Thank you.
in the presence of such amazing champions. We have a motto in Mastermind that we are the hunters, not the hunted. We are the solution to the problem. And I'm just grateful to be surrounded with such generals, such champions who are going out and making a difference in the community and in our world. I'd love to share what you have going on our social media. So follow us. We are the Hunters Mastermind, but our social media is Elevating Black. So go follow Elevating Black. And if you ask to collaborate with us or if you send us a post, I would love to be able to share that on our social media. And then what I'm looking to receive is more people in our group, more family members. I'd love to connect with you, Rodney. I'd love to connect with everybody, but use me as a resource. I would love to come out and do a training for your groups. If it's mental health, if it's all those things, I have 5 books, 4 or 5 books on mental health and things of those nature. So use me as a resource for those things. I do have children, so they do need to eat. So I gotta get something. But I would love to be able to help any way I can to be able to put you in a good place and train your people up, especially for youth. I got started in youth development. So my first company was called Men with Dreams. So I specialize in those things, and I also have a number of other tech platforms that I would love to start to share with us. But I do want to just mention one more time that this is a partnership with AWEF. So we want to continue to support the amazing work. So if you're on this call and you become a mastermind member today, a portion of your mastermind membership will go to support the work of AWEF. Counselor Faith has been working with AWEF for over 20 years, and we've got another 2,000 to go. And so we need to make sure that we prepare it for the future and continue to set us up for great leadership and great impact in the community. So my name is Preston R. Harris. This is our UK Hunters Mastermind. We'll be here every Friday, 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. Atlanta time, and I'm on the West Coast today, so 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But you can connect and you collaborate with people all over the world. In Mastermind, we have a private group chat. We do events together. We work together. We win together, and we eat together. EAT stands for enjoy achieving together. And so if you want to be a part of our family, our community, you want to connect with more people, not just here, but all over the globe, we'd love to have you be part of our mastermind, our family. So my name is Preston R. Harris. I will concede to Counselor Faith. She always gets the last word on this call. So Counselor Faith, I'm going to wrap up, but I appreciate your your leadership. And I just want to say thank you for your yes, Richie as well. Richie and Sheradine, Richie, Faith, and Sheradine are the reason that we're here. We had calls and we said, do we want to roll this out in the UK? And Counselor Faith took the lead with AWEF, but Richie and Sheradine were right there with us in the decision making. And with Richie's doing with Brand to Stage, we're about to. You've got a powerhouse there in the UK and in Zimbabwe. Just speaking of Africa real quick, we do have mastermind members in Cote d'Ivoire. We have a radio station in Ghana and in Nigeria, and we have connections in Cameroon and Kenya, as well as South Africa as well. So maybe we need to do a IWF conference, maybe in Zimbabwe.
Wow.
That might be something we look at as doing a big IWF conference in Zimbabwe and bringing
In Victoria
everybody.
Falls, please.
Huh?
Yeesh, man. Wow, bro. Wow. Okay.
What did I say? Is that too much?
No, that's
No,
amazing, man. Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Wow, bro.
okay,
Wow.
yeah.
I'm just
So,
saying that, you can't do Zimbabwe without Victoria Falls.
well, I'm. You tell me what I need. I'm from Nebraska. Yeah, I don't. Y'all don't know where I'm from, but where I'm from. There's 4% Black people. So and it's different where I'm from. So
Man, what are you doing? What are you doing in Nebraska, man? I was in New York for a couple of years, man. What are you doing in Nebraska?
well, that's where I'm from. I don't live there anymore, but that's where my people from. But like there's a lot of stories that y'all don't know about here, that people went through, and like my family, just in Nebraska, the Maxies and the Harrises. But the Maxies, like my granddad played basketball for the University of Nebraska. He was on the first all-black basketball team to win a state championship. Crispus Attucks High School out of Indianapolis, Indiana. He played with Oscar Robertson, the Big O, who's an NBA basketball legend. But he ended up going to Nebraska, where there's 4% Black people. Is in the Hall of Fame at the University of Nebraska for basketball. Was a police officer, guarded Dr. Martin Luther King, who's one of our civil rights leaders when he came to Nebraska, but was one of two people in his community who helped with policing. So he saved a lot of people in his community. And then my grandmother was in education. She was the president of the school board, and she was the first Black woman to be a state senator in the state of Nebraska. So, what we are is we're pioneers. That's what our people do. We're leaders, and we go make the world better for everybody else. And so that's what we're tasked with, and we've been called for such a time as this to bring it together. So I'm grateful to be here with you, champions, and I just want to encourage you, keep up the good work. This is what we're here for, and we need to continue to apply pressure. And so the people on this call do great business, connect with each other, be patient with each other, but let's get things done. You know what I'm saying? It's about execution. I love Counselor Faith because Counselor Faith stay on me. Hey, we got this coming up. I just found out I was hosting that youth group. All right, cool. But we're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? But push, 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 because as we continue to push forward and take new territory and build for our people, you are impacting generations. You are impacting generations. So I just encourage you and I appreciate you. And let's execute. Do good business, have the follow-ups, communicate, be patient with one another, and let's get stuff done. So my name is Preston R. Harris. I'm the master builder. I'm the guy who gets you to believe in you. This is the UK Hunters Mastermind. Counselor Faith, you have the last word, and we'll see you same time, same place next week.
Wow, thank you very much as well once again. I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I would like to also talk to Sister Chantel. I'm going to be your client given my circumstances at the moment. I think I need a bit of counseling. So it is also something that I would like to highlight, that if we could also start to think about how we are going to roll out the November events, to come up with the substantial days and the venues where we are going to run the event, so that we can start to communicate with other sponsors that are in our community, our embassies, and the other African embassies as well. So I think this is the time we need to make a start.
Monday we can have that meeting and get all that stuff locked in.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Please
All right. We'll see
tell
you
me
all.
more about the November event. I look forward to knowing more about that, by the way.
Yeah, it will be good to have proper, and then pertaining the East Midlands events. I think Rutendo will be having one in August. So it will be good if we collaborate quickly and get our young artists to be issued with the letters to for them to access the visas on time. It takes about 33 days or more for them to be accepted. So it will be good. We make a start now, and maybe to give Rutendo and Rodney the task to meet up with the ministers that are supporting us on this cultural exchange program. So we have to make it up so that, the government sees us as a serious people. So that is very important at the moment. I was just thinking, if we are going to make it on Monday, then we need to select how many people are going to be part of that, so that we strategize quickly, because these things involves visas. So that's the last word to say. Otherwise, I would like to thank everyone who have responded and those who are not here. Some of them have apologized. So, we are okay, and the team is going to grow bigger.
Brenda, can't wait to see you. We'll talk soon. We'll talk a little bit later this weekend or Monday. Get you in Mastermind, and anybody else who's joined, just let me know and we'll schedule some time. We'll get you integrated into our chat, and we'll start putting our plans together so that way we can build and hunt together. We are the hunters, not the hunted. Go be great today. My name is Preston R. Harris, the Master Builder. We'll be here, same time, same place. Our African Women's Empowerment Forum, building a better day for your future tomorrow. So we'll see you same time, and love you, family. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Cheers, everybody. This was dope.
Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Okay.
Let's go.